morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You may not know who I am now, but guess who's back? Okay, okay. All right, buddy. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. That one? Is that what you're doing? God damn. When I say it was hard to wake up this morning, it was hard to wake up this morning. Okay? Let me just put that out there first and foremost. It is going to be a second before I truly wake up. I got coffee brewing in the kitchen. We're going to grab that in a second. Yes, to be here for the 2K23 live stream. What? Oh, okay. Did you have a different name at the time? Probably had a different name at the time. 2K23 live streams. Okay. So that was like what, the last 2K I played? Was that the last 2K I played? That was before I got a computer. That was before I upgraded my setup. That was before I started playing on the roleplay servers. That was back in the day. It's interesting because I don't recognize Takai Butler. Yeah, you're right. I don't remember you. I do not know who you are. But I'm glad you're back, bud. Welcome back. All right, let's see what our group activities are. Oh, that's right. We already killed these. In 2 hours, we'll have new ones. Let's see what our personal dailies are. I have an hour and 34 minutes before I see any one of those. All right, first thing, we're going to run over to the warehouse. First thing. Yeah, I wish I did, bud. Sorry, I don't. I don't say that to make you mad or to make you feel like less than. I'm just trying to be as honest as I can. What's up, Yesko? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, bro. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope everybody's Hope everybody's starting into their weekend on a positive note, on a good tip, everybody in a happy place. Hope everyone's in a truly happy place. Good. I wish I was a little more rested, but that's okay. Had the worst time getting to sleep last night. I mean, it's been a tough couple weeks for sleep because I haven't been at work, so I haven't been wearing myself out. I've been on vacation. As you know, nothing wrong with being on vacation. Not going to complain about being on vacation, but like without work to wear me out, it's tough to get sleep, dude. Yeah, him winning that title in the first place is fucking bullshit. You know how I feel about that. They didn't need a, they didn't need a belt involved for him and Randy to do their thing. Him and Randy are going to be the thing, right? That's like they broke in together. So he wanted his last program to be with Randy Orton. I get it. Like that's cool. That's great. They didn't need to have the belt involved. The belt didn't need to be involved in that at all. They could have done that story without the belt. They didn't need to squash. They didn't need to squash Cody Rhodes in service of doing an Orton versus Cena. It didn't need to happen. I will go to my grave believing that and feeling that way. So I'm out. I'm not interested in any more Cena. After he won his 17th title, fucking enough, dude. Fuck that guy. Dude, we gotta fucking sell some of this weed. I know that's how he wants to go out. I know that he wants his last match to be with Orton. His last program to be with Orton because like he broke in with Orton. They're like his oldest wrestling friend. Most people believe that's how Cena wants to go out. He wants Orton to be his final match. And for them to do that at a pay per view that isn't like, for them to do that at a pay per view like a Backlash that's like a C grade pay per view where it's not even really like, I mean, WrestleMania is A plus grade obviously, and like for them to do a title exchange at a C plus pay per view like Backlash, and for that to be his last match, it's like, I don't know. Was that his first pay per view or something? Maybe there's some, I don't know what Cena's first pay per view was, but like maybe that's like the thing. I don't know. It didn't need to have a belt involved. The whole thing doesn't need a belt involved. Just the fact that he's going away, it's going to be his final match soon, is all that needs to be involved in that. That's the thing. It's like it doesn't need a belt. That's why it's stupid to me. You don't need to put a belt in that at all. It's just not necessary. And all it does is diminish Cody, which is bullshit. I'm not even the biggest Cody Rhodes fan. I just think it's bad business. What do I know? I barely watch wrestling anymore. That's a cool old school car right there. I like that car. That is big news. I know how much you like that guy, so that is big news.
Thank you. Whoa. You a dead man.
Hello. Yeah. Thanks.
The hell?
A Great Dane feet.
Why is this bitch purring at me, dude? All right, so I gotta go get my coffee. Give me a second. Let me just sit here for a second. I apologize, it's not great content, guys, but let me just be here for a second. That bee is a cat. What are you trying to say? Oh, that bitch is a cat. Ah. All right, give me 1 second. I should have done this before I started, but you know, I just wanted to get into the city already. Give me 1 second. Yep. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry. Had to be done. Had to grab the coffee. We're good. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. All right, let's rip it. Okay, so first thing I'm thinking is I grab my picador and we just go find some locals to handshake some weed with. We'll start the day doing that. I might do like the trashing up the piece of this line and handshaking at the same time. We, of course, are going to mow Mirror Park. It's Saturday. But we got to give that a little bit of time because, as you can see, there's nobody even over here. Look at all the locals in Mirror Park. I wish I could just handshake in Mirror Park. That'd be so much easier. My life would be so much easier, dude. We're working towards that. Maybe at some point, right? Oof, look at all those guys right there. I don't really even need gas. Why am I doing that? What's it called? Damn, my fat fingers today are fat fingering hella. Close that. Close that. Close that.
Hey! Sure! Thank you! Hey, that was crazy last night, huh? You feeling generous?
Oh, now you call me. I'm joining the gym tomorrow.
What's happening?
I gotta get
Yes.
my groove back.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just gonna fucking sell right out in the open. I don't give a shit today.
¿Cómo estás? Sí. Gracias. That's fucking rude, asshole.
And then when people come by, I'm looking in the garbage cans, just looking at the garbage cans. And then when people come by, I'm like, looking at the garbage cans, just checking out the garbage cans, see what the garbage cans have for me. And then I'm back to handshaking, dude. I do it all on foot, and I don't run. I don't make noise or cause trouble. I don't bother nobody.
Oye. Dying for a wigwam burger, but I'm supposed to be on a diet. Whatever. I don't care. What's going on?
Whoa. You cannot hold any more suitcases. Damn it! I just lost like $3,000. Ah! That's the problem doing this strat, is like I get full too quickly because I have so many baggies on me. God damn it. That sucks. I just lost a suitcase. That could have been really valuable stuff. Excuse me. Let's get all the crap out of my pockets that's not... Let's all... Like, get all the recyclables out of my pocket. Get myself a little space here. Well, that wasn't very much space at all, was it? Yeah, I don't sell quick. I wouldn't say I'm a quick drug dealer. Some of these people just bomb around their bike, sell, sell. I don't do it like that. That is a backpack. Someone could get that backpack right there if they were inclined to. But what I do is way less obvious to people that are driving by. I mean, if you're paying attention, you can still see me handshaking, obviously, but... That guy right there could have seen me if he was paying attention. He was driving slow enough. He probably could have seen me.
You're a nobody.
Cool, thanks. I'm a nobody, apparently.
Hey, I sourced a new color of yarn.
Heard that motorcycle. I was like,
What's the good word? Grassy ass.
Tell me something interesting. Rise and shine.
Hi. Yeah. Thanks.
that guy's just snatching backpacks. I respect that. I was about to handshake, and then he went and... All right, now it's getting a little busy up here, so we move down the block a little bit. That mustard four-door Charger, Challenger, whatever. I see that car around a lot. I actually do see that car around a fair amount. Um, yeah, hopefully I have some time today to do some chop. I want to do some chop today. I'll be curious to see what the dailies are. I don't like that our group dailies turn over like right after the restart. I don't like that because I won't be able to get into them. once I go back to work, it's like after on a normal work week, like when I get off of work, I get home, I, do a little high life, and then like I have to restart. I stop for the day, and like do my normal adulting and whatever. So like it'll be difficult for me to get in after. Not difficult for me to get in after the restart, but like less often I'll be in after the restart, and that's exactly when our group dailies turn over.
You want some? Whatever, asshole.
Get on that! What's up? Gracias!
So it's tricky, dude. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it'd also be good because if like one day you don't get it done, the next like if people don't come to the city after the restart and get it done, then the next day I'll be able to like, have a full 3 hours to work on it before the time runs out. Maybe in that way it's good. I guess it's just we've been so ahead of it since I've been on vacation. I've been so ahead of it that like I've never had a chance to try and knock it down in the 3 hours before. But then see the other part of what I don't like about that. The other part I don't like about that is that like. Then there's no chance to get it if I don't get it in the 3 hours. Because it turns over almost... See, look. The group dailies, let me show you. The group activities turn over in an hour and 36 minutes. So, like, an hour and 36 minutes from now is like 20 minutes before the restart, right? It would turn over. So, I don't love that. I don't love that. It concerns me a little bit.
Hey, watch it, man.
I kind of want the like the new group dailies to pop at like 5 in the morning or something, so that potentially I have all day to work on them. If I need to come in after the restart to finish up the group dailies, I can do that. Kind of a thing. I'm going to run down to the bank, put my money away.
What's good? Fucker!
I was going to say, this guy's not fighting me. He's saying the bad language, but that doesn't mean he's going to fight me. That's not the guy that fights me.
You uncreative piece of shit!
Whoa. People don't like weed down here, I guess. That's weird. All right, I got 6482. Okay. Alrighty. And how many bags do I got left on me? 3. So I just need like one good handshake, and I'm out of bags right now. Someone just stole a bag and fucked off the locals. God damn it. Dude, there's something to be said, though, for like... I think I get why the developers of the server put in those backpacks. Because they wanted people to fuck off locals so people couldn't just handshake all day long.
Your girl was fucked up last night. What the fuck?
This is a hot spot in the middle of the day for locals, by the way. People don't know about. It's pretty hidden as well.
See that?
How's things?
sure. I'll call the cops on you. I will. Fuck off! I've had it. I'm getting the police down here.
Hi.
Get him down here. I got no money on me.
This ain't happening. What a fucking asshole.
Can I make an appointment for, like, right now?
I got no drugs on me now, right? Yep, we're empty. Perfect.
You got no manners.
Shut up. We got started about 8:30 on the lawn mowing, so we only have like 20 minutes. Maybe I go play a little bit of ponies or something, do something besides. Because I'm going to lawn mow for like an hour and a half. Because I am a lawn man, dude. At the end of the day, that's what I do. I gotta start early in the morning, though. Early in-game morning. I don't want to just start mowing the lawn in the middle of the night. That's weird. So it's like late in the day right now. So I can make a case that I need to like wait a handful of hours, like in-game hours, you know, because it's like it's about to be nighttime. But I also realize that like I only have a certain amount of time before the server restarts, type of thing too. So it's like it's kind of tricky. This may not be a lucrative week. Last week, we were fortunate enough to make a fucking small fortune.
I'm DJing on Friday. Nice one.
I made a pretty crazy amount of money last Saturday, like more than I've ever made. It was a personal record.
Seriously? Get out! Is it really enema?
So, ooh, somebody's handshaking just got us a rep point. Hear that? When it went "Oing," like that. Ooh, I think Allie's got us a rep point right there. Yep, drug sales. Allie, right there. Boom. Rep. There you go, kid. There you go. All right. Let's... I'm going to get dressed first. Excuse me. All right. Dead Heat Hattie's a long shot, but I'm going to hit it anyways. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Way too early. You're fucked. Unless he has a third jump. Which I don't think he does. Damn it. Oh, he did have a third jump. This wasn't enough, though. That one was a long shot. That's why I only bet 400 on it. That was going to be a real long shot there. Sheepish Samba is my favorite lane. He's a great horse, and it's a great odds, but that's too I feel like that's too easy. I might go It's a Trap. I'm overthinking it. I should just play my system, but the thing is, sometimes I overthink it. This would be one of those times. Sometimes I overthink it, you know? Yeah, Sheepish Samba was the obvious choice. I knew as much. I should have just bet on it, but it's just 2-1. I don't like 2-1. 2-1's so boring, dude. It's like, who cares? Oh, I doubled my money. Cool, I might as well just be playing blackjack. Like, what are we doing here? This one seems pretty obvious to me. Darling Ricky, lane 3, 5-1, which is my favorite odds. My favorite odds are 5-1. It's close enough to a front runner that it's like, you know, a low number. But it's a big enough number that if you put a fair amount of money on it, you can still make a pretty good return. Also, in this race, there's a lot of 10-1, 11-1s and stuff. No, he's not. He's not running enough. He's not running enough. He's not going to win. Damn it. It's all front runners right now. God damn, that sucks. I hate front runners. Could I have made $3,000 in the last 2 races just betting on the 2-to-1s? Yes, I could have. But what's $3,000? Who gives a shit? I pulled out more than that just to start playing today. All right, last shot, last chance. Bleep me, baby, for the win. Not even convinced I like this horse. I don't think I even really like this horse. But fuck it. If we hit on this one, we'll walk out of here with $2,000 profit. Let's go. Even though THC at 2-to-1 is right there. In lane 3. A perfectly good lane. And Microaggression's a far better horse. And it's 7-to-1 and then lane next to it. I still went Bleepy Baby because I think lane 5's going to hit, bro. Here comes lane 5. Come on. Well, my horse is moving a little, but not enough for it to be meaningful. Yeah, if he doesn't have another burst, we're screwed. He doesn't have another burst, I don't think. Yeah. God damn. Well, this has been painful. You got beans.
Yo, Beans, it's Ellie, man.
Hey, Allie, what's going on, man?
Yeah, doing good, bro. Yeah, I'm done selling the baggies, and now I'm on my way to you, bro. Where are you at?
Parking lot casino, dude.
Alright, bro. Be there in like 1 minute.
All right, I'll be here.
Alright, man. See you soon.
The fuck? The vanilla unicorn isn't open. What the fuck? What a creeper, dude. Ew, dude. That's not Allie in the mini truck. Did he buy a mini truck for 10 grand? I don't think that's him. Hey, what's up, Nate?
Yo, bro.
Yep. What's happening, man?
Doing good, bro. Doing good, bro.
I like the new rig, man. Got it all fucking painted up black, huh? How'd I know you're gonna go black with it, dude?
No, it's not black, bro.
Wait, what?
It's not black. It's black with the porcelain on top of it. If you look closely.
Oh, I haven't caught the sun. Is that like a wine red underneath? That's kind of sick.
Yep. Oh, I got a gift for you in the trunk, bro.
Wait, what? What you got in the trunk,
gifts.
dude?
2 gifts.
Ooh, a comic, dude? That's sick, dude.
Yeah, man. And the other one is also for you.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do with that other one. I'm gonna take that over to the fucking medium. You know what I mean? And we'll drop it in there. I got a handful of gems in there. If you ever have one of those pawn gems, I mean, I know you can just buy gems from the pawn shop and resell them to the pawn shop, but like, I figured, what the fuck? I might as well start stocking up some gems in there, anyways, because like, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
justify having it, kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, I feel like
Yeah.
it's a little too late at night to start mowing. You know what I mean? So like, I gotta fucking dilly dally around for another 20
Yeah,
minutes
it's
or so,
almost-
probably.
Yeah, it's almost midnight.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I could guess I could get started early, but like, I don't know, man. I mean, I only have so long before the storm, but like, I gotta make my presence known over there, dude. I gotta get my mow on, you know.
Yeah, maybe you can see at the mirror if the people are there. If not,
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a peek as I drive by, dude. Dropping these things off in the medium. Fucking, yeah, that's the rest of my day, man. Up till at least up till the storm, dude. I mean, our group dailies don't pop till like damn near at the storm, and then my
yeah, I saw.
it's kind of inconvenient for me, dude. We might have to reset that at some point.
Yeah, man. You need a ride to
I don't. I got the Picador, dude. I got my El Camino, dude. I don't want to leave it up here.
Camino. Is that another new car you got?
It is, yeah. It's my local car. It's my. Don't mind me. Look at me. Nobody see me driving like a local fucking. But I got it tuned yesterday. It's a little. It's scrambly. It's not super fast, but.
Okay, can I see it?
Yeah. Check it out. Tell me this doesn't look like every other local car in the city.
Bro, it's a local car, but it's not a local car, you know?
Yeah, if you really look at it, you're like, okay, local cars aren't matte colored and they don't have fucking tinted windows and.
If you speed by it, you think, oh, it's a local car.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just needed a tooling around town type of car, dude.
Is there any new vehicles available?
I think last they put in was like that little mini truck and a few other things. That's a
Mini truck?
legendary.
What the fuck? A mini truck? Where? Where can I buy it?
It's $10,000. I think it's at legendary.
At a premium motor dealer.
Yeah, there's like legacy and then there's like the PDM, dude. It's like it's at the like fancy one by the diamond place.
Oh yeah.
Is that legendary, legacy? I don't know what the fuck it's called. Something with an L.
Yeah. We call it fancy.
All right,
call it
fancy.
the
Yeah, the
fancy
fancy, dude. Over at the fancy, they have, I think, that many trucks. See the one in front of us right there? See that little half
my
car,
God.
weird looking little
Oh
fucking.
my god. Oh my god, it's awesome. I want it.
Apparently, it's $10,000. That's why everybody has it. I thought everybody had it because it was like some sort of bragging rights, like it was something you had to, pay to play to have. But I heard from somebody else that it was like literally 10 grand.
Bro, can you drive me over there
Of course.
real quick? Right, man. Appreciate it.
Let's
Alright,
jam.
buckle up. I love that minivan. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not my vibe. Especially since the trunk, you can't even stand on it. You like fall through it. It's like not, it doesn't exist.
For real?
Like the bed of the truck, or yeah, I've tried to stand on it before. Like I waited at PDM with a guy that had one of those. He was getting souped up, and like you either float above the bed of the truck, or you like fall through it, and you're like standing inside your vehicle. It's very weird.
No, that's weird. That's the way they need. But who's gonna stand in the back, you know?
Yeah, it's like I was like, "Can you sit in the back of this thing?" And he goes, "I don't think you can." And I was like, "All right, let me look." And I was like, we were fucking around with it, and like literally couldn't even stand in the back of it.
That's weird. Ah well, it's just a minivan.
Yeah, it's just a little mini truck, fucking burner, little
Yeah.
drive around the city burner truck. I think it's got 150 storage too. It doesn't even have that bad of storage
150? God damn.
for a
That's
little thing like that. That's pretty good storage.
It's like 60, 80 back.
Yeah, I mean it's as much storage as this Picador has, dude. I'll tell you that.
God damn it, bro. Yeah, I like it. Gonna buy it for real. I got the money to blow, you know.
Fucking A, dude.
All right, man. Thanks, appreciate it, bro. Good luck with the lawnmower, bro.
Fucking A. Got a KMPG, dude.
All right, man. Hey, ciao, ciao, bro.
Later, bro. Wow. KMPG, dude. Keep Mirror Park green. That Picador fucks cars up, dude. Okay, we gotta go to the medium warehouse, and we're gonna go pull out our mower. It might be the middle of the night, but we gotta mow. The day night cycle this week didn't really play along with me very well. I'd really prefer to mow in the middle of the sunny daylight, but hey, whatever. I mean, I only have an hour and a half before the restart, so I got to start mowing at some point, Yeah, there isn't like a true reason to have this warehouse anymore now that we have the large one. But we keep all the other drugs in here. We keep all the other illegal stuff in here. And we keep gems in here. I'm going to keep the comic book in here too. But yeah, basically this is just, gems, mushrooms, ketamine, weapon skins, cocaine, circuit boards, ammunitions and stuff. It's like all the legal stuff that isn't weed. All the illegal shit we get into that isn't marijuana is in the medium down here. And then up the road is the weed lockup where we do our real growing at. I mean, we basically have a territory without having a territory. All right, now what I'll do is I will go over and I will sell my recyclables. Except, dude, the guy said it was a legendary. It's not a legendary? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yes, Lou didn't find the mini truck. It's legendary. That's bullshit. That's what that guy said it was. Ugh. All right. Well, there's fucking nobody over here. So that's a bummer. Thank God I didn't give him bad information.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the Abbey.
Yeah, I stole this one. I couldn't find it. So
Wait,
I asked on Live Invader.
yeah, they told you on the Life Invader. It's that legendary, which is where you were. It's 20,000. It's called the Abbey.
Yeah, then I was at the freaking cheap one, the cheap dealer, and
PDM,
I
yeah.
couldn't find it either. And then I saw this car, and I stole it.
Well, fucking A. So you're saying it's not at Legendary. It's not called the Abbey. It's not for 20,000.
Yeah, I'm now gonna check. But
Oh. They were too late on the response on that?
yep, I was like, I'm gonna joyride this car a little bit.
Well, fucking A.
Yep.
I figured I might as well get started on the grass early today, you know? Shit.
Alright, man.
Just making sure my deer is looking right, you know what I mean?
But this car is fast as freaking fuck, bro.
Oh, I believe it.
God damn, the handling is insane, but the back wheels they slip like crazy.
Yeah, I like a back wheel that slides, dude, personally. I think that's the
Yeah,
best.
and that's only with gas.
Whoa.
You still down for going to church on Sunday, but satirically?
I should have got baggies of weed. Fuck. I should have got baggies of weed, dude. I'm gonna do this large loop out here. I'm gonna save the That guy lives there. That's interesting. Make a note of that. We found out where somebody lives. That gray-haired guy lives here at Mirror Park. Got it. Confirmed. But yeah, if you look at the gas tank on this thing, it moves. You can literally watch it go down as you drive. This has got the worst gas tank in the whole game. On the whole server, nothing has a worse gas tank than the lawnmower. So I'm gonna do the loop right here, and when I get up to Mirror Park gas station up here, I'm gonna fill it up. I'm gonna have to do like 3 or 4 trips up here to get gas over the course of the next hour, because that's kind of how this goes. Yeah, doing this in the middle of the night is terrible. I don't love it. I like to do this during the day, where the locals are out and people are handshaking, and it's like there's a lot more interaction. But it just didn't work out that way today. I mean, maybe there'll be a little bit of like early morning, potentially, but it'll be right before the restart. People will be trying to put their cars away. It's the day and night cycles did not work out today. I might have to come in after the restart and do more mowing, probably. Well, oh, cool. Now it's raining. I mean, it's just actual worst case. This is like this. Oh my god. You found it? Nice. Yeah, a lot of those, like the names or whatever, the things in there, yeah, have like subsets. Like you click on a name, and there's like 8 cars inside of that, one name type thing. So I'm sure I knew you would, dude. I never gave up hope, dude. DPG situation stops now. What the fuck does that mean? It's so tiny. I love it. That's how I felt about the what do you call it? The calamari or whatever. That little weird little box trucky little, beach truck that I had. That's how I felt about it. I was like, bro, it's barely a vehicle. It's great. All right, I'm gonna go get weed. I'm gonna go get weed. I'm gonna go get baggies, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna wait out this rain underneath like a tarp over there or something, with my mower out, like on some like. Oh, I can't believe how hard it's raining, man. It's hard to mow when it's raining, man. Fucking can't cut the grass. Like it's I'm gonna make a whole stink of it. But also, when the morning hits, I'm gonna handshake while I'm doing it. 'Cause it's not even 9 o'clock yet. I got to do that for another hour. I'm gonna for sure handshake while I do it. And then if someone gets on my case, I'm the greenskeeper of Mirror Park. They can relax. Right? I mean, at a certain point, dude, I should get carte blanche to handshake in Mirror Park. Unless, Yesko, did you leave exactly 20 or 60? Because then I can't grab any. And we'll see. I might just sell coke. Or the ketamine. We have ketamine and coke at the lower warehouse. Okay. So let me get 20 of these shits then. Also, at some point, Yesko, you got to grab your fucking Doctor or Death Star, your Death Star out here. I saved you a bag of Death Star, bro. Remember you said you're a what do you call it? You're a Star Wars fan, man. I've been saving that for you, dude. You got to grab that shit, dude. Yeah, we can never get below 60 bags in our stash. That's a rule. Can never get below 60. Because what if we have that group daily where it's like handshake 60 locals or whatever? Like, okay. You need to have bags to do that, you know? Technically, I have 30 baggies of drugs, like if you count the 20 bags of coke and the 10 bags of ketamine we have in our medium warehouse. But we're saving those 20 bags of coke in case we get one of those consume 10 bags of coke type situations. Because then we'll actually have, you know. The fuck? That was weird. Yeah, he's been doing that. They're talking about me. He goes, yeah, he's been doing that, man. I wanted to wait out the rain, but like I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait it out. Maybe it's more of a hero's journey if I'm mowing in the grass or in the rain rather. Maybe it's more of a hero's journey if I'm out here mowing even though it's raining. I kind of want to sit under the awning there and complain about the rain, but it's like it's tough because there's not enough people for that to be, you know. See, look at my gas. Now I gotta go get gas, dude. I gotta be careful because at a certain point, I don't have enough gas to get to the gas station. You know what I mean? Like, so I have to be super careful when I do this. To, like, not run out of gas before I can, like, to have so little gas that I can't make it to the gas station. Because it might only be just up the road, but, like, you'd be surprised. Damn, that car just clipped hella hard. Did you see that? That was weird. It's starting to get a little lighter out, which is good. We like that. Can I get inside this rock? I hope I can. Don't bump, don't bump. Nice. All we have is this weird group that isn't the green group over there. uh, I didn't think I was gonna giggle this time, but I giggle every time I do this. It's not even that funny anymore. It's just like, yeah. I literally spend hours a week pretend mowing some lawns, dude. God, I wish it wasn't raining. It makes it so much less fun to pretend to mow when it's raining. Because everybody knows you don't mow in the rain. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you do. You can. Technically, you can. I've talked to, you know, lawn people about that before. Because, like, I've had them out there mowing in my yard when it's raining. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But technically, you can. But it gunks up your.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Those lines are a little wavy there, sir.
Well,
Are you drunk?
I am. Yes, absolutely. You don't mow a lawn without a couple of beers. I mean, what are we doing here?
That oh boy, that oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. In the rain, though, it's a little crazy.
Yeah, well, the problem is it gunks up the blades is the thing, and it makes it difficult to keep the line straight. I mean, listen, if the rain would stop, I'd be happy to fucking mow in the dry sunshine, but it ain't gonna give up on me, and all I got Saturday morning, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You gotta make that money somehow, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, the only difference between Mirror Park as far as and every other place in this goddamn forsaken city is the grass. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we got a KMPG. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep, yep.
Got to keep Mirror Park green.
Yep. You have a good day, sir.
Yep, you
Alright?
too, babe. You take it easy, all right? A little interaction that helps. I appreciate that from that guy. It was nice of that guy to stop by and have words. Got a KMPG, dude. Keep Mirror Park green, dude. Oh, Lord. I'm getting low on my gas.
Don't even go there.
That was nice to get a little interaction. I mean, listen, I got so much money last week that, like, I don't need to get money this week. I don't need to get money for several weeks, the amount of money I made last week. Plus, I don't really do it for the handout, the cash handout. I mean, that's what I mention to people when they go, "Why the fuck do you even bother to do this?" Because, like, when my people are asking me that, like, Allie or Pork or whatever, I go, "Dude, you know how much money I make doing this?" Like, that's how I justify it to them. But, like, for me, it's the interaction. I like the hell, man. Hey, grass is looking good. That type of shit. I like that feedback, dude. That's fun to get a little, of that feedback. I don't necessarily need the money, to be fair. I mean, we both know your boy's doing fine financially. I mean, I don't got $1 million car or anything, but like I got all the cars I want, dude. We're doing good. There it is. Okay, now we're on the right side of the road that we haven't been on yet. Oh, this rain is killing everything, dude. There's like no locals to handshake. There's no fucking. Ugh. This is horrible, dude. I mean, there are locals, but like they're all. I don't know. Excuse me, sir. What's up, bud? Is there a reason you're in the middle of the road? You all right, bud? Everything good?
Nah, I just got into the server, man. It's my first
City,
day,
city,
first little
city,
minute
city,
in, and I'm
city,
just trying to
city,
figure out
city,
everything.
city, city. Got into the city. That's for starters. Start there. My man. Okay. Well, god dang, dude, you're got a bit of a death wish going on here, right in the middle of the road. I'll tell you this, man. People fly up this road pretty quick, dude. You liable to get hit, dude. I'll be careful. That's all. That's my 2 cents. You know, hey, you do you. You know,
I got you, dog. I'm about to do about right now.
because like someone is going to clip you. Someone is going to for sure clip you, dude. It's going to happen. No worries, man. A dude's just standing over there. I want to help him. I feel like I should help him, but I don't know how to help the dude. Like he's clearly on his mic, but like, is he having trouble with his keyboard or? You good, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Okay, yeah,
Bro.
you got me worried over here, dude. I don't want your first hour in the city to be all fucking confusing and shitty. You know what I mean?
I know you good, man. I'm just like I said, these my first couple minutes in. I'm about to
Fucking a. Hey, take your time. Just
learn
yeah,
how to
okay, yep.
work everything, learn how to
Mm-hmm.
call me a cab. I gotta get to the DMV, man.
Yeah, you
I
do.
gotta get
Yeah,
in the
you do.
car. I
I
can't
was
get
all
out
I
of
was gonna tell you.
Milwaukee
I didn't
without
want
looking
to
at
listen. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. That was the only thing I was gonna tell you is, man, get those licenses, man. Fucking everything stops and starts with those licenses. That was all I was gonna say. All right, you do your thing, man. I
all
don't mean to
right.
hover. I don't mean to hover. You know, just you looked a little lost over here. I hate for your first experience to be a bad one. You know what I mean? He's got the right idea. He's going to the DMV. He's just yeah. He sounds nervous. Like it's like I remember that feeling. It's like I want to help him, but like this ain't a two-seater, dude. I really like helping new people too. That makes me feel like I know it all. You know, like I'm the smarty pants of the situation. And I like to give them like breadcrumbs, but not like the whole here's everything you need to know about the entire city. Like I don't do that. I like to give them like breadcrumbs, give them a couple jobs that I think are interesting, give them a couple of shortcuts, but like not like I'm not trying to spoon feed anybody the whole city. You know. Yeah, I want to help that guy. I've been so I want to help that guy. That's welcome back, Yesko. Is that him over there? I'm hovering. I'm gonna hover. I don't mean to hover on this guy, but like, there's a new guy in the city that's like slowly making his way across Mirror Park, and like Oh no, that's a local. Okay. Well, let's see if this guy made it over to the DMV. I can't help but oh shit. What the hell is that? Is that a? That's not. Is that a local or is that a? That's a. Oh my goodness, dude got got, dude. Are you good, brother? What the hell just happened? I heard gunshots. Oh. Did you get hit by a car, or is this like a whole situation I should stay away from?
You should probably stay away from that.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry this happened, man. Hope the rest of your day's better. Is that fucking guy mowing the lawn? I think that's what you said. I think she was saying, is that fucking guy mowing the lawn? Yeah, like I'm mowing the lawn, bitch. How do you think the lawn stays so nice, dude? You're welcome. Yeah, there was a guy that was welcome back, Yesko. There was a guy that was struggling to get up the street. Like he was standing in the middle of the street. Then he was trying to figure out his map. He was trying to figure out his phone. Like he was just standing near Mirror Park for like the last 20 or 30 minutes. I went up to him a couple times, like, "Are you good, brother?" And he was, talking both times. He's like, "Yeah, just, first time in the server." And I was like, "City, city, 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 city." Like first time in the city, first time in the city. And like, so he was a new, like a first to handy, and like he was looking for the DMV. I wish I had his extra seat on this thing. I'd have drove him over there. I'm just like, I don't know. I always want people to have a good first time in the city. I don't want people to be, if someone's confused and they're like, how do I, I'd like to be there to help people answer questions for them and stuff. Like, because I know when I was first in the city, there was plenty of people that were willing to give me that information, when I was like, well, I didn't really know what I was doing. A newbie, like literally just loaded in. I don't know if he realizes that he only has like half an hour before the restart, but like, he wanted to find the DMV, which is like, there you go. That's the right idea. You definitely want to find the DMV, get your licenses right away. He sounded like a grown-up. You know what I mean? So I hope he made it to the DMV. I don't want to hover. But I'm definitely hovering. I hope he made it to the DMV okay. I don't know. He's a big boy. He was a grown-up. He can figure it out, right? He was figuring it out. He didn't seem necessarily inconvenienced by me coming up and chatting with him, but, like, he also did kind of have, like, a no, I'm figuring it out kind of an energy. Like, not even, like, in an abrupt, like, get away from me, loser kind of a way, but, like, in, like, a, yeah, just figuring it out. Like, an excitement, but a nervousness, but, like, he'll be fine, I'm sure. I just really like giving people the keys to the city a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, not even, like, full unlocks, but just, I like pointing people in the right direction. I feel like there was enough people that did that when I first joined the server. I mean, yourself included. Yesko, obviously. My first day, Andy, ass was, like, fucking leaning on you pretty heavy right off the rip, obviously. But, like, other people, too, were, like, very generous with the information and the, like, things I needed to know. And, so I want to always make sure if I have an opportunity to do that for somebody else, I want to do that, pay that forward, Because there's nothing like joining a server and feeling like everybody's moving way too fast to fucking help you and everybody's inconvenienced by talking to you type shit. I don't want anybody to feel that way, dude. Plus, what's the point of a fucking like a Beans type character that's very much like how y'all doing? Like just everybody's pal, happy to be here, kind of a character. What's the point of that character if he can't help a new person, right? Like Beans is built to be the guy, the first person people meet. Like it's like right up my alley. That's the kind of character he is. Like he'd be willing to help anybody. Shirt off his back type shit. That's awesome. Morning.
Morning. Are you doing lawn work?
Yes, ma'am. Every Saturday morning, I'm the lawn man of Mirror Park. KMPG.
Okay.
Keep a Mirror Park green.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, the rain's a real son of a bitch. I'll tell you that. Gets up in the blades. You got to blow it out of there.
You gotta blow the rain out of the lawnmower. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It'll gunk up your blades, and then you're not cutting anything. Then you're just driving in circles, getting drunk. You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, hey, driving circles, getting drunk is kind of fun sometimes.
I'm not saying I don't do it every Saturday, but I also cut the grass while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm a multitasker is the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? Everything good?
Man. What's up, farmer man?
What's up, brother?
How's the grass coming?
Well, I mean, it's a lot easier when it's not raining, I'll tell you that. Gunking up my blades, I will tell you that. Thank God I had the leaf blower,
Yep.
I mean, I talked to...
I was out here every day doing this shit.
Saturday, every Saturday. It's not my whole life. Yep. But I'll tell you this, the gentleman's down there at the... I mean, I do have a life.
I've seen them more on Saturdays. I know that for sure.
Nope. Never pulled out the lawnmower when it wasn't a Saturday. But that's, neither here nor there. I wish the gentleman down there at the mechanic shop would let me put this thing up on one of their lifts, but they don't consider this a car. Okay, cool, whatever, dude. You're welcome for the cut grass, you dirtbags. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I'm grateful, motherfuckers.
Yeah, keep moving, local. Keep moving. But okay.
Cutting the grass for him. Look, he's weighing it down.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I do not fuck with this outfit. I'm gonna go change.
Do they pay you good?
The Green Gang has been pretty good with the donations. Yeah, generally speaking.
Wait, they're donating to you?
Yeah, last week I made $24,000.
Wait, they can't be the only one donating to you. What's your numbers?
Last time I checked, it was 179-01770.
So 179-01770.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any donations are appreciated. Oh my goodness, that is... Holy smokes, are you kidding me? Wow, dude. Yeah, because I'll tell you this, I go through 4 or 5 tanks of gas. I mean, this thing eats gas. I mean, the maintenance on it, I don't mind telling you. The blades, I got to replace them routinely. I mean, you guys over here in Mirror Park are so generous. I really do appreciate it. Jesus.
Well, whatever keeps Mirror Park looking good.
KMPG, keep Mirror Park green, you know what I mean?
There you go.
It's the only thing that separates us from the south side. I mean, let's face it, they ain't got a stitch of grass down there. You know why they don't got a stitch of grass down there? Because they ain't got beans down there, you know what I mean?
Exactly. What's your name?
Beans, Larry Lipston, but I go by Beans.
Beans?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
was really nice meeting you, Beans.
Very nice to meet you as well. I appreciate
Thank you for all you do.
No, hey, thank you for your generosity. This is officially the best weekend I've ever had mowing.
Oh, I'm glad I could help.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Toodles.
30,000. Ka-cling. See what I mean? Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh, I've seen them out here other days other than Saturday. No, you haven't. I've literally never pulled my lawnmower out when it wasn't a Saturday.
Yeah. You're doing a good job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, you guys be safe now. $30,000 is now the new mark. Damn, dude. I thought this was going to be a dud of a day, too. Thank God I started leaf blowing my mower over by the parking lot. Just in time, too. We only have 20 minutes till the restart. I just stayed diligent, just kept mowing. I was like getting really, really not bummed. Bum's not the right word. Like, because even if she didn't donate money, there was a at least there was an interaction. You know, we got some giggles. We got a chance to do our KMPG shit and whatever else. The blades on the mower, got to replace the blades, got to buy gas, yada yada yada. Like I got to do my whole spiel. They giggled. They thought it was funny. They were entertained by it. Like that's all I'm really looking for. But when they donate as well, come on, get out of here, dude. You know how many fucking weed seeds and plant pots I can buy for $30,000? Come on. They just basically paid for probably two full grows. Yo, you're not. Yeah, you can't. Okay, who's picking up their friend over there? That's actually not allowed. I don't think. Damn, that guy last week with the $20,000. I was like 4,700. I think I had, and then like that guy dropped 20 grand on me right at the end, and like made it the best weekend or best Saturday of mowing I've ever done. This week, one generous lady right there, 30K, and this is now officially my best weekend mowing grass. That's wild. Yeah, try making 30 grand on a Ron run. You can't. I've been doing this for about an hour, which is about how long a Ron run takes, or Go Postal or a Group 6. I just made 30. I just made 30 grand. Get out of my face, dude. I was worried I'd have to come in after the restart and continue to mow to make any money, but like that was awesome. That was perfect timing on that.
Might not be enough space though.
Yeah, unless you guys are willing to run them all the way to the hospital, that's kind of the only way you can get that done with the picking up and the. I don't think you can put them into a car or are even honestly in this city allowed to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody getting in trouble.
All right.
No worries.
I mean, technically, you could pick them up and run them to the hospital. I guess if you're a real good Samaritan, but as far as putting them in a car, I don't think that's like they don't really. You know what I'm saying? Like the city doesn't allow that shit.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, fair enough. You can call me MC, see if they'll come down.
Yeah, I don't even think we have a mechanic for that in this city, but like a button for that. But then also, they shouldn't be doing that. Like that guy told me not to pick him up earlier. Like I'm a good Samaritan. I would have ran him all the way to the fucking hospital. I would actually just ran him out of the road. That's all I really wanted to do, was get him out of the street. But people just trying to be good eggs, and try and help each other out, which is all they're really trying to do. Oh my God, it's not raining anymore. How great is this? Holy Lord, that lady's in a wedding dress. I mean, what in the hell? All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, gas it up one last time, get it full. Get my mower full for the next time, and then I'm going to jump out the city. 30,000 from that lady. That is very generous. Looks like that guy's trying to run that guy out of the hospital. By the time he runs him all the way to the hospital, he's going to be up, isn't he? Pretty sure. All right, so once we fill up with gas, I'm going to go straight back to Mirror, and I'm going to drop this thing off. I mean, we made our 30K, dude. What, you know? That's crazy, though. That's the biggest donation I've ever gotten while mowing. That's, I mean, that's a mark. That's like, dude. I want an LSN story, too. That's what I really want. I want a fucking... I want the news in the city to come over and do a human interest story on the groundskeeper of Mirror Park. That's what I want. I want that kind of recognition in the city. I want the LSN to do a story on me in the city. Then I want to reference back to my initial application for, you know, content creator and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I don't provide any role play for the city. You fucking dirtbags. Oh, but I don't provide any role play for others, dude. I mow the entirety of Mirror Park for everyone in the server to enjoy. All right? I maintain the grass in Mirror Park so everyone can enjoy Mirror Park. The whole entire server can enjoy Mirror Park thanks to me, dude. But no, I don't provide anything for the server. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Well, that is interesting. Yep. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, it's not that exciting. I wish it was more exciting. You know what I mean? I mean, it goes about 14 miles an hour, you know? I was just going to wipe her down is all. Just going to wipe her down before I put her to bed here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, man. Well, I'll tell you what, man. It cuts the grass, you know, point A, point B, you know.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
It's a John Deere, you know. I mean, they're hard to come by in the city.
I was going to say, looks like my
Most people have the lawnmower in the city, they're red, you know, the Craftsman. Craftsman's a fine brand, but I mean, end of the day, if you're doing a lawnmower, you're doing a deer. You know what I mean? If you're not doing a deer, then are you really mowing the lawn? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It looks good. I tell you what. I mean, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I mean, you'd be surprised how expensive blades are, gas, maintenance. I do appreciate it. That's very generous of you. Thank you very much. We got a KMPG. That's what I always say, KMPG. Keep Mirror Park green. That's what I always say, KMPG. All right. Well, that'll about do it. All right, let's see what we got for dailies. 5 gems of any type. Skin 10 animals. We can reroll this one. Oh, that makes it so much worse. Oh, that makes it so much worse. Yeah, we can reroll this one. Oh my god, that makes it so much worse. We can reroll this one. Well, we're not going to be able to accomplish our deal. Fuck! Sorry, guys. Sorry. God, I didn't want to do fins. All right, well, blood money we can do probably before the restart, but I'm not going to. Fuck! My bad. I just fucked us. Fuck! My fault. I just ruined it. That sucks. Damn it, that sucks. Skin tan. Yeah, no, I know, and I fucking re-rolled it. I can skin 10 animals. I just didn't feel like doing it. I thought we had 3 re-rolls. Chances of catching something easier would have been... And then I got fins. I could have done fins. Fins would have been so easy. I could have done fins. And then I re-rolled and I got fucking meth, dude. God damn it. That's my fault. I mean, that's 100% my fault. I'll come in after the restart. No, I gotta get groceries. Fuck. I mean... I gotta go grocery shopping after the... Like, I have no food in the house right now. None. I've been hard gaming and no life in it for the last 4 or 5 days, and then all my resources here at the homestead have gone completely down to 0. I got nothing to drink. I got nothing to eat. I got like this much of a little bag of shredded cheese in my fridge, and then I have the creamer for coffee. That's it. I got no beverages. I got no food. I got nothing. I'm all out of the frozen chicken in the freezer. That's all the way finished. I don't even know how much rep we're going to lose. How much rep do we lose when we don't do the daily activities? I mean, bro, here's the thing. We have the gems in the medium warehouse, I'm pretty sure.
Hello, Doctor. I'm sorry I'm calling you a line. Cheers. I haven't called back because there's nothing to talk. I'm fine with my weight.
I was going to sell drugs to these guys, but then I just realized there's somebody over there pumping gas. So now I am not. Fuck, I fucked that. Because we can't cook meth. I don't know how to cook meth. I don't know how to cook meth. I fucked that. We could have done skin animals. We could have done the fucking fishing. Ah, my bad. My bad. My bad. That's me. I fucked us on that. That's my fault. God damn it. I don't need to go in there. Why am I going? I need to go over here. Do, 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 do. Right? Do, 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 do. That's my fault. I fucked us. I wish I could put that into like the group message of the day or whatever. How do you do the message of the day, by the way? I need a like one of those, but like right here. There we go. A little admission of guilt right there on the. There we go. Message of the day. My bad. I re-roll. Listen to math. I'm a dummy. Beans. There we are. All right, now I can leave the city. Because, yeah, I got to go get food, bro. I got to go get food. I got to do that. I wish I didn't have to. But, I mean, I'm going to jump back into the city in like 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like an hour or whatever. But I got to go get food. I have nothing to eat at the house. I need to go get some drinks or something. I want to end off my vacation on a buzz. So I want to get some booze. I want to get some beverages. I want to get something to eat tonight. Guys, we're leaving it here. Bottom line, we're leaving it here. I got to run to the store before it gets too busy. It's Saturday. It's 10 o'clock. It's already going to be busy probably, but like, you know, adulting. I got to go do some adulting. Anyways, I'll see you tonight probably for a long one. We'll try and do a long one. Make up the rep I just lost the group. My bad. I was too quick to re-roll. Everybody can do the skins. I don't know why I did. Oh, it's so stupid. We had two perfectly easy ones, dude. I don't know why. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So we'll leave it here. I'll see you guys tonight for a long one, probably. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Instagram if you want to. I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day.